Good morning, students. Hope all of you are fine. Today we are going to start our new chapter, that is properties of matter. So, the topic that we have done today is pressure. So, what is pressure? All of you are know that pressure is something if we apply some kind of force on anything, then we say that we are applying some pressure on that specific thing. But in physics, its proper definition is the force acting normally per unit area on the surface of body is called pressure. It means that its expression is can be written as pressure is equal to P, which is equal to F over A, right? Force per unit area is known as pressure. First point is that it is a scalar quantity. What are scalar quantities? Scalar quantity, which means that it is only specified by its magnitude, right? Moreover, it is a physical quantity. What are physical quantities? Physical quantities are those quantities that are measurable. All the measurable quantities are known as physical quantities, right? Measurable. Now we know that pressure includes both force and area. In order to understand the concept of pressure, we take a drawing board and a drawing pin that you have often seen in our school, which is also known as thumb pin. If we apply some kind of force on this pin, the edge of the pin is very much sharp. So if we apply some kind of force on this pin, then this pin will be inserted into the drawing board. This is the drawing board. Similarly, if we have a pin that has a blunt tip means that the area of its tip is very much large as compared to this sharp tip. So tell me, it is easy for this pin to insert in the board or this pin? This pin is easily inserted into the board as compared to this pin because its area is very much large. If we apply some kind of force on this, then the effectiveness of force due to its larger area will be smaller, which means that if we apply pressure on the area, it will be inversely proportional to it. If the area will be small or decreased, then the pressure will be increased, or we can say that the effectiveness of force is increased due to smaller area. While in this case, the effectiveness of force is very much small due to its larger area. Therefore, it is very difficult to insert this pin in this drawing board, right? Moreover, one more example from here, that if we apply force, if we have two same drawing pins, right? And we are applying some force on these drawing pins, For example, 50 Newton force. For example, we are applying 50 Newton force on this pin and 30 Newton force on this pin. So which pin will be inserted earlier? This pin will be inserted earlier because we are applying larger force on this pin as compared to this pin, as compared to the second one, because we know that pressure is also directly proportional to force. If we increase the pressure, then the force will be increased, right? Here I have two equations, equation 1 and equation 2. If I want to combine these two equations, then I can write P is equal to P directly proportional to F over A. If I remove the proportionality sign, then I can write P is equal to K F over A. K is the proportionality constant, and if I can say that if K is equal to 1, proportionality constant is equal to 1, then P is equal to F over A, right? Unit of pressure, SI unit of pressure. From the expression P is equal to F over A, we can say, we know the unit of force is Newton, right? And the unit of area is meter square. So we can say that the pressure is Newton meter per square, right? Or in international system, we can write international standards, we can write pressure, unit of pressure is Pascal, which is represented by PA. This is the introduction of the topic pressure. If you have any problem or any question regarding this, then please ask me. Thank you.